colors gather round. It's time to spread that crafty sound. Paper, ink, stamps and snips, we're rolling up our sleeves. Come get your tips, from fresh ideas to color so bold. New techniques and stories told. Every card a little piece of art. Let's dive in, let's make a start. New in the studio, Lisa's here. Spark your style, bring some cheer. Stamp it, snip it, let it flow. Watch your creativity grow.
Hi friends, welcome to New in the Studio. My name is Lisa Schmidt and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And happy Monday, and for us, happy Monday of spring break. Love that. Love that. If you don't know, I teach 4th grade and spring break is sort of the last corner to the end of the year. So still have a lot ahead, but we're almost there. Today I want to show you a beautiful, beautiful paper called Delicate Dreams. And it's the paper that grabbed me. So let's go ahead and start, and I'll show you the paper first, and then I'll show you where it is. So this is called Delicate Dreams, and isn't that pretty? Can you see? Yeah, you can. How the
shimmer?
Yes, the copper shimmers. So there's that, and on the back is Mossy Meadow, and then there's this one. This is all really shimmery, and on the back is Cloud Cover. And then there's this one with the kind of have a quilt pattern on the back.
Like
and then we've got this one with these little flowers. And these are gorgeous on the back as well. And we have this one in Crumb Cake.
Yep. And
some pretty flowers on the back. Those are
sort of viney leaves.
Yeah. And, oh, that's the same one. Okay. And so then we have this one. And this one is also so pretty. It has the copper like here. And then on the back is like a linen.
Hi, friends.
So I am going to show you more paper in just a moment, but that is the Delicate Dreams suite. It is in the March online, the March online exclusives. And so there are no page numbers. So it's on this page. It's this whole suite right here. And I'm going to show you different parts of it. But the paper, Delicate Dreams, is so pretty. And then you've got to see this paper. So this one is Delicate Dreams. This one is Delicate Design. So check out this paper. Ooh la la. Ooh, isn't that pretty? There's that one.
Lots of shimmer.
And it's only one-sided, single-sided. And that. And then this one. How fun are these? These you get a total of 6 sheets. You get 2 sheets of each. And the other one, you get 2 sheets of each, but there's 12 total sheets. So really, really fun. The dots that go with this suite are these right here. So they are just, they're called natural matte dots because they're sort of the flat color, thus matte. And the ribbon that comes in the suite is this right here. This like goldish. It's really pretty. It's a really pretty ribbon. You know, I think I have that wrong, but I'll show you the ribbon that actually comes with it now that I'm looking at it again, but that's okay. That ribbon still is very pretty. So March online exclusives, that's what it comes from. And let me set all this paper aside and we'll go ahead and make a very fun card. So I should pull out what the colors are in this. I know, because they're on the back, that's the easiest. The colors are Crumb Cake, Old Olive, you know what, glasses, please. Crumb Cake, oh, there it is, Gray Granite, Hydrangea Hue.
I thought that was Gray Granite.
Hydrangea Hue, that's a new color. Mossy Meadow, Secret Sea, and Bronze. So Hydrangea Hue is a new blue that's coming in, little sneak peek to that. But I chose to use, this is Azure Afternoon, which I think also works. Where's my paper? Here it is right here. So I think that works pretty well with that same pattern. So I'm going to turn it this way, and we're going to make, it's just a single 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And then I went in by 1/4. So it's 4 by 5 1/4. And then I die cut some of these dies, and these are from we're going to use this in the next one as well. Beautifully Celebrated. Beautifully Celebrated. And this one has 2 different stamp sets, but I got this because I wanted these. They're so pretty. So we're going to use a couple of these on the next card, but just so you know where these come from. I love anything that's layered like that is a winner in my book. All right, so I'm not going to glue this down yet. You'll understand why in a moment. And so I die cut out several sizes and watch what we're going to do. So we are going to, this one we're going to stamp on. That's going to be the top one. And we're going to stamp on that. And then we're going to stamp on this one and that one. We're going to stamp on all of them. And these two are the same size. So those are going to line up like that. We're going to score it and tuck that under so that when you open it, you have all these different layers. So I'm going to stamp this. I think I guess I don't need that one. Sorry. Thinking. I do need to score these. So let me grab my mat here. And I kind of like them layered up so I can score them all at one time. This is right side up. So we've got that. This one I'm not doing center. I'm pushing it over just a little bit to give us, well, I guess I could do center. I'll do center. I think that'll work as long as I know where that is. And this, actually, I'm going to score it with this one on top because then I can see it. Ooh, so brilliant, right? That, and this one is not getting scored. So let's grab a little ruler and I am going to score. I want to catch all of them. So I'm going to score right here with my bone folder. And I'm going to score again. All of this is going to get folded back like that. There we go. And it's all going to get tucked under. So let's put them in the right order now. That was just so brilliant to do it like that so I could see it, right? So I'm going to stick on one at a time so I don't go crazy here. I will grab some adhesive here, my acrylic sheet. Just washed them. That's okay. Grab some adhesive. Come on now. There we go. All right. I'm just use a little piece of paper there so I don't get glue on everything. And this one we are going to stamp on as well because the pattern is light enough that I think we can. Oops, I did not center it though. The pattern is light enough that I think we can stamp on it just fine. So, okay, we can do this. I can do it. I want it centered. I also want it on that fold. A little bit. There we go. Okay, so that's one. And then this one is going to go right on top. And this one and the white are the same size. So I know that it's not going to show underneath it. What is going on here? My adhesive is just giving me
sticky.
I don't know. What is going on? Go, 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 gadget. I don't know.
Do you need another one?
I got it. Thank you. Okay, so this one we're going to do the same thing here. Layer them up, and we want it to be exactly on top because we don't want to see that white underneath. So it'll be like that. Oh, I'm going to hang on to this because when you bend it, it pulls it back just a little bit. I don't want it to get pulled. Oh, I just felt it move. But I don't want it to get pulled back because I don't want to be able to see that. So I am going to hang on to this and score that. There we go. Okay, now we are ready to attach all of this to our cute little card here. So this is going to sit right on top like this. But I didn't want this to show, so I'm going to tuck it under like that. And you could do a full card, but why? You're going to write in here. Let's grab that adhesive again. Hopefully we can get it going. Grab my little notepad here. Oh yeah, that's working. All right, and I'm going to stick it on the inside. I want that blue flower. I thought that was really pretty, so I'm going to put it on this side like that. And then I think I'm going to use, there's a really big something right there. I don't know what it is. Wow, did I pick up a bead or something? Oh, yeah, sure did.
I saw a gem on your table.
I sure did. There it is. I don't want that there. I'm like, what is going on? I'm actually going to use some of our tear and stick tape because this is really, really thick now. Right, this one right here. So I'm just going to go over that with our tear and stick. The rest of it I feel like can have just regular adhesive. But that one side I feel like needs a little bit more. Okay. And we'll use our take your pick to get that off. Stop touching the adhesive. Don't touch it. How was your Monday, friends? I don't know about you, but yesterday was oh so gorgeous. We were out in the garden, which we both love, even though it's a lot of work. That hydrangea hue is going to be such a pretty color. All right. Oh, there's another one of those gems. I don't want those. Bye-bye. Okay. All right. So we've got that. Sweet. And this one we're going to put here, and then we're going to stamp on them. So the stamps I am using are coming from Pop-Up Petals. This right here, Pop-Up Petals. I thought it'd be fun to do the thanks for being there on the front, because you kind of need 3 that go together, right? So let's grab our mat and we'll stamp our thanks for being there in secrecy. And thanks for being there. This one. Let's push some things over here. There we go. All right. Thanks for being there. Do I have it the right way? It does curl a certain way. So there we go. Thanks for being there. And I'm going to pop that up because I can. Right. Using my strips, which is one of my favorite things to do because they are quick and easy. Boom, boom, boom. Stick that on there. Stick this on here. Well, I have a little extra. We'll stick it in the middle. Doesn't matter. There we go. All right. So this one is going to sit right here. Thanks for being there. Cute. And then this one, I'm going to stamp on, let's see, grateful for your friendship. And that one is on the back side of this one. Yeah, grateful for your friendship. It's not very straight on here, though. So let's see if we can get that a little straighter. Grateful for your friendship. Kind of risky, I know, because I'm stamping directly on this, but you know what? Got to go for it. Okay, and then on the inside, the final one, I'm going to stamp, you make my life better just by being in it. So I thought all 3 of these go together really, really well. And then you would write on this one. So, and seeing how this pops up, I do have an idea, of course.
Of course.
Of course. And I'm going to use this. So let me show you. I need to show you one other card because the ribbon that goes with the set or the suite is this ribbon. It's a little bit more gray. It's that, what did they say it was? Gray granite?
Yep.
And this is a card we made actually at one of our downline meetings. And one of our downline brought this to make. So this is from the jars, the sweet jars. But I just wanted to show you right now that ribbon. So I'll come back to that. But I do think this ribbon also matches. And with this ribbon, it was sticking out like this. And I was thinking, oh, you know what? This is the kind of ribbon you could curl or you could make like a skirt on something. Who knows? That's what I was thinking when I saw the ribbon and I pulled a thread. So let's see. My thinking is, and I think it'll work. Oh, dare I tuck something under there? I don't think so. I might have to just go all the way around. Then you could tape it on the back. That's not going to work. I was originally thinking this way. And then the ribbon would end up here, the bow. That could be pretty. Or you can just leave it the way it is and just push it down more. What do you think? Are you not watching?
Yeah.
Kind of needs a little something to tuck it in, doesn't it?
Yep.
Kind of feels like it does. Well, the other thing we can do is, oh, I know. Ding, ding, ding. Got it. We're going to put a little bit of adhesive on here and tuck this piece under here. Like that. You see where I'm going with this?
Yep.
Okay. And that I'm going to give myself some to cut. And then this one is going to go under here. I mean, I must pull up things all the time. Do you guys do that?
All the time.
Not you. Them. Not you.
I'm answering for them.
I see. How are you guys tonight? Yeah, so I think I'll do that. That will work. I think that'll hold it. When you do that, you just have to make sure to get that corner stuck back down. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's going to be pretty. Okay. And I'm going to make a bow because then they would untie the bow to open it. and hopefully understand that. I gotta turn this over to make a bow, otherwise my bows don't come out right. So hopefully they would understand that. Well, I think you would see that you flip one, flip the other.
I would think so.
I would think so. I think it's pretty. All right.
I like the multi-layer.
Me too. Dave actually found this card and he thought it was pretty, so I was like, oh, cool, I'll make it.
There we go.
And I'm gonna make that just a little bit bigger.
Always on the lookout for good ideas.
Thanks, love. Let's just slide that through.
There's another pair of
Just
glasses.
what's that? Oh, another pair. I have glasses everywhere, and then sometimes I just can't find them. I'm like, come on now. I have glasses all over the place. All right, and we'll just trim this a little bit like that. Okay, I think that's really pretty. I like the ribbon. I think it adds a lot.
It does.
And then we're going to go ahead and add, because when you untie it, you'd be like, oh. Like I said, that corner, make sure that's stuck down. I'm going to go ahead and put some gems on here, or some of these flat matte, what's it called? Natural matte dots. And I think I'm going to go, maybe in the beige.
Yep.
At first I was thinking the blue, but if I had done this in the Secret Sea, then yes, I would have done that, but I am not. So let's just do one there.
Goes well with the paper.
Yep, I think so. Oop, all of them go well with the paper because they're in that same suite.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. And I'm just going to put two like up here like that. Oops. There we go. Up a little higher, just like that. There we go. I think it's cute. What do you guys think? I'm not going to untie it so you can see the inside, but
Very cute.
that's very fun.
You should untie it.
I should untie it. Okay, so, oh, look at this fun card from my friend. I untie. Oh, what? Oh my, look at, oh, that's fun. Actually, this one I think we could glue down.
Yes.
Yes, I think I will, because that one we don't need to open. But so fun. So fun. There we go. That's kind of fun. I like it. I like it. All right. I won't make you watch. Well, unless you have do you have a commercial or anything?
Sure.
Well, then I will make you watch me tie it. Let's see if we can get this. I don't know why. When I tie them upside down, they just work better. So that is what I do.
All right. So as you know, for everything, go to thestamperstudio.com. You can order the Stampin' Up! Products right here up at the top. And are these? Yes, these are March online exclusives, so they are available. So you can go ahead and order those right there.
Oh, these that I'm using?
Yep.
Yes, they are.
Card Cafe is coming up, so you can go ahead and sign up for Card Cafe, our in-person event that happens here in the Minnetonka studio. Always a fun time, always lots of laughter. Good time. Come and make 10 cards and have a great time doing it. I do want to mention the other day I mentioned our new blog, the Craft Retreat Journal. I have added a link at the top of the stamperstudio.com and then also included a little scroll of the most recent posts to the blog. So those are appearing right down here at the bottom of the Stamper Studio as well. Just did one about summer at the Refuge. And I will say, right now we are having a special all private retreats at the Refuge that you book for June, July, or August are 25% off.
So that private retreat means that they bring their friends.
Exactly.
And
basically, you are renting the house, whether you are bringing crafter friends, family friends, girls' weekend, whatever you want to do at the Refuge, it's all up to you. But you get to come and stay at the Refuge. Have a great time, enjoy the local area in Little Falls. And all of our summer private retreats are 25% off. That's huge.
That is huge.
So just wanted to draw that to your attention. So check it out at thestamperstudio.com or therefugelittlefalls.com.
Sounds great. I was just putting these stamps away. You know, it's always good not to lose things. So I was just putting it all in. Kind of keep them in. Sometimes if they're not too thick, I keep them in one package. But all right, I have one more card to make that I thought was really fun. Another card using the same suite, using the same paper. If you notice, I did not get the stamps on this. Oh, on this one I did, but on this suite I didn't buy the stamps. I don't know. I know. Dave's scoffing, but that's okay. All right, this is 8 by 4¼ I believe. I'm going to double check. Oh no, excuse me, 8.5 by 4¼ Yep. And it's scored at 4 in I don't think it's scored at 4 inches. It's scored at 5.5. 5.5 inches.
Of course.
That makes sense. And then I have a second one here. And this is the one that was 8 by 3, 8 inches by 3 inches. This is in Mossy Meadow, and this is in Secret Sea. And those are the colors that this suite features. So we are going to start by putting this piece right in here. This is kind of like, this is going to be a fun fold. And it's very fun. I think you'll like it. Yes, I'm like, wait, is that right? Yes, it's right. So we'll stick this in here. That does look like a quilt, doesn't it? It's kind of fun. I just started quilting, if you didn't know that. I'm trying to decide which way I like it. I think this way. I just started trying to quilt. I'm making a pillow. And I bought some fabric that was already pre-cut, which was super helpful. All right, and you may have seen cards folded like this before, but this is going to go like this. So inside is where we're going to put our, inside of this one, is where our little white is going to sit. And so if this is 8 scored at 4, then this is 3¾ by, and this is 3 inches. So it's just 2¾ Just always go a 1/4 inch less and you'll be safe, safe, safe. So, all right, we'll get that stuck in there like that. And so it's going to go like that. Now I am going to put on here the same paper just because I think that is a nice look. You can use different paper. To me, that's a little bit too crazy. I like it when it's a little more consistent, and even better, I thought if this design had matched, I thought that would be really fun, but let's not get crazy. I mean, that design does not, it's not going to match, and that's okay. Something's going to sit on top of it. You probably wouldn't even notice it, right? Okay, so there's that. I'm going to use my bone folder here and make that have a nice good crease. Look at that. Now, on top of this one, we are going to put copper, because in here is that copper. So the copper is going to sit right there, which is going to be so pretty. I am getting to what we're going to stamp.
Some of you may not know, you can sell me just about anything in copper.
Yes, that's true. A roof, a water fountain. I can't see, so I'm going to put it this way. Anything in copper. Dave's like, oh, that's so pretty. I'm like, of course it is, because it's copper.
Gutters.
Gutters, anything. All right, I'm going to center this one in the middle. Let's double check on that. I'm pretty sure that's what I want. Yep, because then in here, it's also centered on that one. So let's put adhesive on this, and we'll center that right in the middle of this one, like that. That looks good. And I also want to give a big, good, strong burnish to this. I'm telling you, it was the paper on this. I was like, oh, so pretty. Okay. And then on here, we're going to put a stamp. That's what we're going to stamp. We're going to stamp something on there. And I think I'll just use one of these stamps because I was so excited about my fold. I didn't bring any stamps over. So grateful for your friendship, maybe? What do you think, Dave? Probably grateful. Or thanks for being there.
Thanks for being there.
Yeah, that's kind of a good one. Let's just put it away. And let's grab that out. Thanks for being there. Alrighty. And yeah, that's the right one. I want to make sure we have the right sentiment. And we're going to stamp that in Secret Sea because that is our main color on the back. So Secret Sea. Thanks for being there. Love it, love it, love it. This we are going to pop up, but we're going to decorate it a little bit with some dies that came with this. I was like, oh, that's perfect. Oh, that's perfect. So we're going to decorate it with some of these little flowers. I will show you these little cut out two in copper, 2 in the green, and 1 in the Secret Sea. The green is Mossy Meadow. And then this also had a leaf in it. And I thought, well, how do you, this leaf, could you have a leaf background? Because if you had this, I mean, that's okay. You can see through it. And then I realized you could do this and you could cut off the little edges extra of the green. And so you could cover that.
Yep.
So that would be one way to get that leaf. So it actually has a background, but I'm not going to use leaf. So let's go ahead and pop this up first. And then I will, Let's not get crazy with that. And then we'll put some of these little leaves on it. A little bit bigger sentiment would also look really pretty here. Where's the edge? Something is not sticky. This side. One side of the square is not sticky. Come on. There it is. All right. So this is going to have, that's just a little piece from the die. Let's get some of that on. I'm just going to curl it around like that. Again, this is why I like these, because I just stick them on wherever. And we're going to put that right here in the middle.
You slide it over just a little bit.
I sure can.
Thank you.
And then I'm just going to decorate a little bit with these. I'm not sure how yet, so we will see. Let's pop out that. I just thought these were kind of pretty. So I've got that, and they could go under. Maybe they will go under. Green and blue. I don't know. Maybe it's too much with too many. What do you think, love? They're kind of woody, aren't they? Actually, woody. If we go this way and a little bit further out or over, kind of like that. I don't know. I don't really like it. What if we just do copper? Copper and copper might be good.
Well, if you did the two and then with a copper one over them.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, let's put a little bit of adhesive. I'm going to grab my little paper back.
The two in the top right, and then with a copper one over it. I mean, top left.
Top left, yep. Over here. On top or under?
Under.
Under. All right. Dave has really good sense, really good design sense. So sometimes when I can't see it, I just ask him, and he has good eyes, good design sense. So let's stick this one there. And then this copper one will sit right on top. Yep. Yeah, that's pretty. That one really pops out.
It does.
So
helps that copper stand.
Yep. Copper, copper. Dave loves copper.
Always.
All right. Let's get this little piece of copper out. You can have that one here. I'll throw it over to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. He does really like copper. We talked about a copper roof, and then we looked at the price. Oh boy. All right. So
it's a little pricey.
I don't think I need this one on the bottom.
Nope.
Just on the top. To balance it, maybe.
Maybe. I kind of like the one down there.
I do have one more of the green. If I want a green, I was trying to do uneven numbers, you know? So I'll just do two on the bottom. I think that'll look nice.
I would just do one on the bottom.
Just the copper?
Either one.
I'll do the copper. Just the copper. All right. We could put that other one on the inside. Always have something for the inside. There we go. All right. And then, of course, we want to decorate that a little bit using our little dots here. This time I'm going to go with the secret C. And I think I'm going to put 3, one little, two big underneath. Like this. So it looks like more of a line, I guess. There we go. So that's going to go there. And then inside, ooh la la. You ready? We have, hold your seat there, Dave.
Slide over a little bit.
Look at these copper corners.
Nice.
Aren't they pretty? I'm thinking maybe up here and down because you're right here and then there, but aren't those pretty? I don't know that I have not used them before, and I was like, oh, they're gorgeous. So let's go ahead and stick those in. They're very, very, very pretty, I think. And we'll stick that right here, right on the white. You could actually, you could use these for photo corners as well.
You could.
Yep. There we go. And we'll tuck this one in here like that. And I don't need the green. We have plenty, plenty going on.
Plenty.
Without adding my boom. No. Nope, don't need it. So there we go. I just thought that was I love this kind of fold. I just think it's kind of cute and just interesting. So there we go with that beautiful, beautiful paper. Just love Delicate Dreams. I am going to, so pretty. That copper is gorgeous. So we've got that one. We've got this one. And then the one that my downline made, or we made together when she came over. This one. This paper is just, oh, so pretty. So I hope that you like that. I think that's just both kind of fun folds. I was like, Dave, I want to do some fun folds. And what a great guy. He finds them and he sends them to me. And I'm like, perfect. And I make them. So love, love, love that. I hope you have a great week. I look forward to seeing you on Saturday. And if you make anything, post it in the comments. I want to do something fun on Friday. So look forward to that. I'm going to make a post and you'll see on Friday some opportunity for some free merchandise. All right, friends, I hope you have a great week and I will see you on Saturday. Happy stamping.
Hey there, makers, gather round. It's time to spread that crafty sound. Paper, ink, stamps, and snips. We're rolling up our sleeves. Come get your tips. From fresh ideas to color so bold. New techniques and stories told. Every card a little piece of art. Let's dive in, let's make a start. New in the studio, Lisa's here. Spark your style, bring some cheer. Stamp it, snip it, let it flow. Watch your creativity grow.